It's Grim, and I'm here with Katie and Katie's Ducky.
Ducky! Hey!
And I'm sitting here trying not to have a full-on meltdown over the fact that Goldberg lost on the show that we just watched.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I'm old school. I like Goldberg.
Yeah.
I don't want to see him lose, and I want to have a meltdown.
Meltdown!
So Riley Gilbert is here. We have one viewer.
Hi.
Oh wait, now the viewers
Oh,
are
they're
showing
coming!
up. There they are. I was talking to nobody.
Whoa!
All right, but we're here, and we're mad that Goldberg lost because people are pissed. So wait, can they read that, or is it backwards for them?
You want me to read it for them?
Okay, yeah.
It says, every dollar gets a shout out.
So,
Eating it.
So if you send like $5, I give you 5 shout outs. If you send $100, you get 100 shout outs. Could you imagine?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So if you want shout outs, that's how it do it. Birthday ruined, yeah. Who's that, Grim? This is Katie, if you guys don't know. This is my new adorable girlfriend. And we've been dating now for a month and a half, almost 2 months.
Yeah.
Right? And if you guys didn't notice, if you guys haven't seen, she's here and she's cute. And we've been having a great time together, and we've been making videos. And the last video that we posted was what? We went to the gaming convention, and then we went to my dad's. And now we have another video that we recorded like today and yesterday with reactions to the pay-per-view. And we went toy shopping at Target.
Yes.
And we had a bunch of fun.
I don't know if I should pull this up so that we can see.
What are we seeing? Oh, wait, look, there's Thomas Caraway. Thomas Caraway gets the greatest shout out in the history of our sport. Thank you, Thomas. Every dollar gets a shout out. So, Thomas, who else do you want me to shout out? Metalhead. All right, so we got everybody here in the chat. We got 148 people. Thank y'all for being here.
Oh my god.
All right, so guys, 1's in the chat if you watch the AEW show. 2's in the chat if you watch the WWE show. 3's in the chat if you watched both. 1 in the chat. No, I put 2 in the chat because I watched the WWE one. And yeah, a lot of 2's, a lot of 3's. Do you think Seth Rollins really got hurt? Yeah, that was crazy. Like, I think they had to change the whole goddamn ending.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know what was happening there.
He just so Seth Rollins, his knee gets hurt and he goes down and he's selling it. And it was like he did a flip. Like, it wasn't like even LA Knight did anything.
No.
And then he sits down in the corner.
He definitely landed on it hard.
Yeah, he sits down in the corner and he's talking with the referees and he's talking with the ring medical examiner. And he probably said, oh yeah, I could probably just take the BFT for the finish and be done. And he got up, he took a BFT for the finish, and it was done. Mm-hmm. And I was like, that was the weirdest fucking ending. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I really think that he messed up his knee.
Yeah.
And, my best wishes out to Rollins. I love Rollins. As a matter of fact, you know that Seth Rollins once tweeted at me, did we just become best friends? And then I replied, yup.
Aww.
How cool is that?
That's
Cool. So that's why I said I want to send my best wishes out to Rollins. Yeah. I've always been a fan of Rollins. Rollins is like the guy that holds it down and doesn't get credit for it. Just like me. So, I relate to Rollins a lot, and that's why we are best friends. And that's why he sent me the little thing from Step Brothers and said, did we just become best friends? And I said, yep. God, you're cuddly.
Yeah.
Look, she's cuddly. Look at this shirt that I got her. Who's that wonderful girl? And, right, you put up a little video unboxing it, right?
Yeah.
And, yeah, she's just very cuddly.
Ducky.
And then, all right, so, and I didn't even do this, for a video or anything. Me and her mother conspired. I wanted to get her something really special, and her mother showed me that this was something that was very special to her. And so I got it for her, and she, has just been on cloud 9 with it, like it's her baby.
It's my baby. It just fits so cutely. Yeah.
And I love that for you. And I love that she loves it.
I had a ducky like this when I was a baby. And I don't know where it went. It just disappeared. Oh. And I was so sad.
Thank you, Thomas. I've been a fan since 2000. Thomas Caraway gets another shout out. Thank you, Thomas. And guys, like I said, if you guys want shout outs, there's the leaderboard. For every dollar, you get a shout out. So if you send $1, you get a shout out. If you send $10, I'll give you 10 shout outs. I'll shout out your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your roommate, the asshole down the block, whoever you want. All right, let's read some questions.
Someone's asked if you talked to Michael Green.
I literally got off the phone with Michael Green. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Thoughts on Jelly Roll getting a SummerSlam match?
That's badass. We did a reactions video. It's gonna be out tomorrow in the vlog.
He's looking skinny.
You know what? We didn't talk about the Seth Rollins things. We got to add that clip.
Oh yeah.
Duh. There's so much going on. Why did you turn on Ice-T? Because it's a wrestling show and we're trying to make it interesting. And I think me versus Ice-T at SuckerSlam is going to be great because Ice-T has become a really good performer. He's become a really good wrestler.
Yeah.
And he really deserves that main event spot.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. We're going to do the Oh my God, Jesus Christ strikes.
Where's Pete Corvus?
At home washing his ass.
His ass.
You guys are doing well. Thank you, Natasha. I appreciate that. What do you think is next for Logan Paul? Well, the tag team match at SummerSlam. Hey, Alex Lilly, thank you for the $2. Shout out to Alex Lilly and shout out to Alex Lilly.
He burps. We love you.
Just the burp smell, though. I agree. Goldberg deserved better. If you guys seen, I put out a short on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts, and I had a meltdown.
Whoa.
We got 20.
Been watching you since the OG
Killer Clown. Super Bananas just sent $20 and says, you legit got me into watch WWE, and I've been thinking about getting into the pro wrestling business. Johnny Carnes. Shout out Johnny Carnes.
Whoa.
We appreciate that big drop. And
That was crazy.
yeah. Johnny, if you're in Jersey, hit me up. I just thought of a fact the other day, and I haven't put it out there on social media. This is the first time I'm saying it. And Johnny, this is the thing. Anybody from the tri-state area, Jersey, Philly, New York, that's on TV currently has come through GTS, with the exception of Anthony Bowens and Joe Gacy. They haven't been on GTS.
Yeah.
But I did do shows with them. I still wrestled on shows with both those guys.
Yeah.
But they just never actually wrestled for me.
Yeah.
Everybody else, MJF, Casey Navarro, Chris Statlander, Platinum Max, Robert Stone, Gigi Dolan. Anybody who's on TV has come through GTS. That's crazy to me. The Ninja Twins, they've been hanging out with Doo-Hop lately because, like, they'll just fall asleep while they watch wrestling. And, like, I like to be up standing on my feet yelling and cheering. So I've been hanging out with...
I have a question.
Yeah, baby.
So, who do you think is going to go on TV next?
Of my wrestlers?
yeah.
Well, this is actually crazy. We got Jay the Key, Flash Carter, and E-Money Millie all appearing regularly on TNA.
I think Jay's gonna be on TV first.
Yeah, I think Flash. No?
Nah, it's gonna be Jay. Are you
It's
kidding
gonna be Jay.
me?
I actually talked to Jay today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I was giving him advice on, like, you know, what he needs to do to push through. You know, I said, you got the look, you got the talent, you know, you have everything that you need. He needs that hustle.
Yeah.
He needs to get out of Ocean County, and he needs to wrestle in California. He needs to wrestle in Texas. He needs to wrestle in Japan. He needs to wrestle in Mexico. Like.
Imagine Jay as a luchador.
No, but I mean, like, you know, like Jimmy Controversy has stepped away from GTS.
Yeah.
Not because there's any heat, but because he wants to travel and make the towns and make the connections. When you travel as a wrestler, you make connections. You make networking. And what happens is, like, MJF, for example, started traveling around and getting on the shows that Cody Rhodes was on and that the Young Bucks were on. So then when they made AEW, he's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Otherwise, MJF, who knows? He could have struggled in the indies for years more. But he made those connections. So if you're a struggling wrestler, if you're a wrestler and that's what you want to do, make those connections. Network. That's more important than your flashy moves, I promise.
Yeah. Ayo.
All right, so we're going to read some questions here. I'm mad. This show's called People Are Pissed because we are pissed about what happened to Goldberg. Yeah. He got screwed and people are pissed. We're people. I'm the old school, man. I like Goldberg. Grim, where is Pete a Kid? Yeah, agree. Where is Pete a Kid? He told us he was going to be around. He had that big match at Grimomania, and he said he was going to be back regularly for the summer, and then we ain't seen the shithead since. So y'all go tweet him at Pete a Kid on Twitter, and you go find him on Instagram and say, yo, fuck, where you at?
What happened to your first wife?
Well, same thing that happened to my second wife. Got divorced.
Take it out on Pickle Boy.
Take it out on Pickle Boy. One's in the chat if I need to beat up Pickle Boy again.
You miss your back?
I miss my back.
I miss mine too. It sucks.
Yeah, my back sucks. The comments are going by quick now. Grim, how did you meet a tax slug? High school. We went to high school together. What do you think of Seth Rollins? That boy hurt. Where is Lucy? I love Lucy. Who's Lucy?
Oh,
What?
Lacey.
Oh, Lacey. Yeah, Lacey says, I have other plans. I can't hang out tonight.
Yeah.
No, Lacey's been ditching us
She's
lately.
too good for us.
We miss Lacey. We'll get her back.
Is this your new girlfriend? Yes. Hi.
This is your new girlfriend. This is Katie. And yes, she's my new girlfriend. Me and my previous wives are broke up and we're no longer together, so I have to move on. And I found a great one. Grim,
I miss Tommy Salami.
Where's Tommy Salami?
I hope that Tommy comes back.
Well, I think that we can drop this special news right now because we've already got confirmation. I'm going to drop it. That our friend GZ Rogue, who, you know, we've hung out with in the past here on this channel, he's taken me, Katie, Tommy Salami, and possibly some others to TNA Slammiversary next week.
Yay!
So you're going to see us all in the crowd going crazy. I'm going to be going crazy for Casey Navarro. I'm going to be going crazy for Joe Hendry. I'm going to go crazy for the Hardy Boys. And you know I'm going to go crazy when Hawkins comes out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Brian Myers. He's been Brian Myers forever.
I am so excited to see Joe Hendry and the Hardy Boys. So excited!
I love the fact that Katie is a genuine wrestling fan. Like, she's way into it. She's not pretending to be into it. She's not into it only because I'm into it. She's
excited.
Looking into it. She's been watching wrestling since she can remember.
I came out of the womb.
Right. Just
I was
the same
listening
way
to it through the womb.
Right. And it's like, so like when I'm like, you know, oh babe, that looks just like Viscera. She knows what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain it. So.
When the OF starting? Never. Never. You want to know why? Because I have a big girl job and I don't want to get fired. Okay? And I'm not having you people staring at my tits. How about that?
How you doing? Just put that in her place. Everybody said they're saying you're the best one yet. Grim, where's James Ellsworth? At his house watching his ass. Do you think Goldberg lost because Seth got hurt? Mm-hmm. Could you imagine? They worked Goldberg. They're like, yo, yeah, Seth's injury messed up the main event because Rollins was supposed to cash in, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's what I think. And then the whole ending got screwed up. And that's why the timing was all off and everything was all weird.
Wait, what's it back? How do you do?
We didn't get any reactions for Backlash, Money in the Bank, and Night of Champions. No, Backlash reactions were in a vlog. They were at the end of a vlog. And then Money in the Bank, we didn't watch. and then Night of Champions we didn't watch. We didn't watch them. No. We had hell happening. I'm getting in trouble today. Everybody's mad at me because we had so many places to go today.
Yeah.
But like I said in the vlog at my dad's house, I struggle going to those events sometimes, okay?
Yeah.
I struggle. I said that at my dad's vlog. So then, like, today I didn't go to the other family event, and everybody's mad at me. And I'm like, okay, valid, but, like, what am I supposed to do? Sometimes I have to isolate, and then I don't watch TV. I don't go out of the house. I don't want to do anything but just hang out with my girlfriend. And I don't know. So, you know what it is? Like, you watch wrestling and you make videos and I make reactions. And I love that. It's so much fun. Like, this is my job. I get to watch wrestling and react to it, right? But, like, mentally, maybe I'm not in the mood to sit here with the lights on full blast and be jumping up and down screaming about Goldberg. Maybe my brain can't work that way right now, you know? And then I just can't do the reactions. And I'm not going to be fake. I don't want to be fake. I've faked things in the past.
Yeah,
and you guys know it and see it and feel it. And like, this is fake. And we're not talking the wrestling show, because pro wrestling is pro wrestling. If you don't know about what pro wrestling is, get a clue, okay? The pro wrestling show is a pro wrestling show, okay? This is the real stuff. This is the real channel. And this is where I want to be real. So if I'm not in the mood to watch wrestling and be happy and jump up and down about it, I'm not going to make a reaction video. And I was just in a bad way mentally the last time those events were on. But tonight I was in a good mood.
Yes.
After a bad day and a bad weekend, I was in a good mood today. So,
where's Freddie Fish
what's
Farts?
up, Grim? I'm your favorite. Freddie Fish Farts actually texted me the other day, And the problem is he thinks he deserves money to come on this show. Somebody want to sponsor him to come on this show? He's like, can I get $100? I'll come on. I'll be Freddy Fish Farts. And I'm like, it's not video's not gonna make that much money. What are you, crazy?
Wrong.
What happened?
Rehire Kurt Vale.
Yeah, no. You excited for tomorrow? What's tomorrow?
Will Katie be on GTS?
You
You
should
see.
I want her to be like Miss Elizabeth.
So,
Miss
I already
Katie.
have a gimmick.
Oh.
I'm not gonna wrestle though.
EMT Katie.
I'm gonna be an EMT. I'm gonna take care of people's boo-boos.
Grim, what's your favorite perplexing pixels game? Mario Kart. Oh yes, Evolution 2 is tomorrow. Oh yeah, Evolution 2 is tomorrow, babe. I forgot.
Oh, and you know what?
What?
You know what?
You know what?
So because I was called the first lady
Of GTS.
GTS,
Just like Miss Elizabeth.
I can walk around with a tiara on my head and go,
Yeah. Or do you want to be EMT Katie?
I can do both.
I can do both.
Help.
Where's the kids? They're at home with their mom, Molly and Amy. They live with their mother, and they come over and chill. Amy's coming over tomorrow.
Yeah, they're coming over tomorrow.
we're
Well, Molly might, but Amy's
Molly might,
fine.
Amy definitely will. Molly's like an adult now, so
Amy usually comes over on Sundays.
When I was 19, the last thing I did was hang out with my dad.
Yeah. Yeah, Amy usually comes over on Sundays.
Yeah,
and hangs out.
Amy's still she still likes to hang out.
Yeah.
Because we go out, and we start trouble.
Yeah.
And get food.
Yeah.
She loves
Well,
that.
Taco Bell.
Right.
I identify as a taco shell.
Grim, what did you think of Wyatt Six won the tag team titles? I think that's great. That was awesome. It happened on SmackDown. The Wyatt Six won the tag titles, and it was cool because Joe Gacy is a dude that I know. I've done SWF shows with Joe Gacy in the past, so it's great to see someone I've wrestled. I didn't actually wrestle him, but wrestled with on similar shows, been in locker rooms with. I'm not a hater, man. I'm proud of people like that, if I know them and they make it good. Like, I don't sit there. So many people in this business hate. They hate on me because of my success, and I'm just like, why? I want to love you and root on your success. Why do you got to hate on me? But people hate on me. So haters going to hate. They hate us because they ain't us. They hate me because they ain't me.
Yep.
But I root for people, so I'm happy to see Joe Gacy win a tag title. That's fucking awesome for him. And Dexter Loomis, too. It's great. I love the Wyatt Six. Grim, I support you all the time. Thanks, the Red Hood. Prime Grimm's Toy Show, 2015 through 2019. Hey, Grim, I love your videos so much. Grim, are you happy The Fiend might come back? I don't think they can bring The Fiend back.
That's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Not the
You're
same.
never bringing Bray Wyatt back, so it's
No.
not the same. That's King of Wrestling. Why would you say that? Do you remember what the significance? Right, the Fiend can't come back. Does Alexa join the Wyatt Six? That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Guys, for every dollar you send, you get a shout out. If you guys want shout outs, send dollars. There's the little poster back there. I don't know if it's... Grim has badass videos. I think I make badass videos. If you guys didn't see today's GTS wrestling video, go check it out. It was Grim versus Brooke. And you're like, who's Brooke? Well, Brooke is new, but Brooke is a badass. Think American Badass Undertaker as a female. Think Shayna Baszler. Blake Casey, huge shout out. Thank you, Blake. Hell yeah. Blake is in the house. Thank you, Blake, for that buck. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Jake Lee asked me if I'm going to be Doo-Hop's tag partner. Ooh, you guys are going to have to watch GTS to see who's going to be his partner. Because maybe it's going to be me. Am I a bastard? Of course.
It's gonna be me.
Me and Doo-Hop are bastards lately. Just aggressively grabs the Sprite, which I could have gotten for you.
Farts.
He says he thinks Doo-Hop's tag partner is Vince Series. That'd be fucking crazy. Brother, I'm going to be Doo-Hop's partner. Hey, did you watch Main Event on Peacock? They had mostly commercials. Yes, it was annoying as fuck. Don't die, baby, please.
I love this.
When did you change your channel name from Grimm's Toy Show? In 2019, so it's been 6 years. Doo-Hop's pushing elderly status. Yeah, he's old as fuck. Everybody thinks that like I'm the older brother. No, he's the older brother. He clearly looks older, acts older, is older. Endman Slimer, Grim, I'm the best booker in pro wrestling, so the higher ups put as the new GM of GTS.
I thought he said booger.
Thank you, Endman Slimer. Big shout out to Endman Slimer. He's the man. Anybody else wants to send some in, you get a huge shout out. There it is, Adam Mirren. Hey, Grim, I watched 10 hours of wrestling today, starting at 12 with Memphis Wrestling. All in Texas with Hangman. Not so bad. Great American Bash and Saturday Main Event. What a day.
Whoa, that's a lot of wrestling.
That is a lot of wrestling.
Holy moly.
And you know, that's the thing. Trying to be a wrestling fan today is a fucking full-time job. There's more than 40 hours a week of wrestling. I can't watch that much wrestling. So that's why people are like, Grim, you don't watch this. Grim, you don't watch that.
So much.
It's so much. Like, I didn't watch All In today, but you know what I did do? I saw the clips that AEW posted on Twitter, and I saw all the cool stuff that happened.
Yeah.
And I know everything that important that happened.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the time is like, the lineup kind of sucks sometimes. You're like, eh. And then, like, there's only, like, one person you want to see, and it's like, is it worth putting the whole fucking thing on?
And that's where, like, when I first started watching wrestling, I was watching the WWF, right? And they had a roster of about 15 guys.
Yeah.
And 5 of them were your main eventers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And they had top matches once every month.
Yeah.
And then it was like, now the roster's got 50 or 60 people on it.
Yeah.
And we don't need that many wrestlers. Like, WrestleMania doesn't need to be 2 days. SummerSlam doesn't need to be 2 days. It's too fucking much! You're going to have SmackDown Friday night for 3 hours. Then you're going to have SummerSlam for 3 or 4 hours, night 1. Then you're going to have SummerSlam 3 or 4 hours, night 2. Then you're going to have Monday Night Raw for 3 hours. 4 nights in a row. I don't have that much time. I'm a grown fucking man. I have things to do. And that's just WWE. Then throw AEW in the mix. Then throw TNA in the mix. Focus on the best GTS. GTS is the most entertaining.
GTS needs love, guys.
GTS is the most fun, exciting wrestling show. And I think our episodes are amazing. They're funny. They're nuanced. You know, they're ironic. They're dank.
They're dank.
They are. They're funny as shit. Like
they are
these
funny.
videos are like, it's like GTS has like an underground following, you know? Mm-hmm. So guys, spread the word of GTS. Please. Share the videos around to your friends. Please. I don't understand. The last like 2 episodes have like the worst fucking views ever.
It's not fair.
And they've been really good videos.
I know.
Like if they were dog shit, I'd be like, oh, that video sucked. Yeah. What are you gonna do? But like, no, they're good fucking episodes.
I mean, Vax is killing it.
Yeah. and
T is killing it.
Ice-T's killing it. Look.
Almost foul. Yeah, good riddance.
We were just reading those comments about, you know, how hot she is and hotter than the others, and glad the others are gone.
Oh, shaking baby syndrome.
No shaking baby syndrome.
Seth
was definitely supposed to cash in, right?
Who remembers Tony Cini?
Nobody.
My mom loves him.
But who remembers Tony Cini? Like, he was on today's episode. Like, who remembers Tony Cini?
We love Tony. Definitely hotter than Tina.
Thank you so much for saying happy birthday. You're welcome. Emily is Doo-Hop's partner. Oh my God, could you imagine? Emmett. Seth is legit injured. I think so too.
Literally, because honestly, this happened to me before. You jump and you land too hard on your feet, you get a zing through your fucking legs.
Right?
It's like, you know, when you hit your elbow so hard and you feel it all the way up to your shoulder? That fucking sucks. Yeah. It hurts so bad.
Y'all see the new Superman or no? No, we need to see the new Jurassic Park.
I don't like superheroes. I like villains.
Why do you think she's with me? Say hello to the bad guy. Alex Rodriguez. Hi, Grim. Does Katie know the story of when you, Doo-Hop, saw Tatanka naked?
No.
All right, so I'll tell that story. Oh, wait, we got to do a big shout out. Shout out to Alex Rodriguez. Woo! Thank you for the dono. Again, if you guys, every dollar gets a shout out. So thank you for doing that. Okay, so we're trying to get some donos. We need to eat. No. So you want to hear the story about when Doo-Hop saw Tatanka naked?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we were staying in this hotel, And we just got lucky that somehow all of the wrestlers were also staying in this hotel. And it was amazing because they wouldn't let anybody in the hotel unless you were staying in the hotel. So it was like we had access to the wrestlers. Like, this was incredible. It was one of the most amazing days of my life. Like, Razor Ramon walked down the hallway. There's British Bulldog standing at the desk. Like, oh, there's Bret Hart and Vince McMahon having dinner at the restaurant. Let's go sit next to them. Swear to God. So we see The Godfather, right? At the time, he was that character, Kama. Remember when he was Kama, right? And he was in the $1 Million Corporation with Tatanka, whatever. So I guess they were rooming together. And we wanted to talk to Kama. And he had a cell phone, which were very new at the time, right? And he's acting like he was on his cell phone. He wasn't really on his cell phone. And he's like, yeah, we'll talk soon. And he's like ignoring all the kids asking for his autograph and a picture. And we're just following him. And he goes to his room and he's like, sorry guys, I just got a phone. I'll be out in a little bit. He opens the hotel room door. He opens the hotel room door, and then standing 4 feet in the hotel room door was Tatanka, full tomahawk hanging out. And he's like, you just opened the door in front of children. And Duhop saw it. He's like, oh, I saw Tatanka's wiener.
Oh my God.
Adam Mirren, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Grim, what about the match with Brian Zane? Yeah, I got to reach out to Brian Zane. They keep talking about that. The problem is me and Brian live so far apart.
Adam, baby.
Grim, do you remember Chris Lidecker? Nah, never heard of him. How big was it? They all want to know how big. Ask Duhop. Ask Duhop about Tatanka's tomahawk. Thank you. Jesse says we love you.
What happened to Winter?
What happened to Winter? Okay, so real life, I'll just tell you for real. Winter had a ride that would bring Winter to GTS all the time, and then the ride is unable to bring Winter to GTS anymore, so she doesn't have a ride currently. So we're working on getting her new transportation to GTS so she can be back. Grim and Katie at the what now? That was a lot to read.
It's like a wrestling show.
Grim, I grew up heavy on you, and I loved Goldberg and Gunther. It was a good match. I think they had to call it on the fly.
Yeah.
I think, how much you want to bet that Goldberg was supposed to win?
He was.
And then they're like, oh,
It
no,
just
we need you to
got
lose.
botched.
We need you to lose.
Like, it's like
We need you to
something
lose, sorry.
happened.
Like, what? Are you fucking kidding
You
me?
got divorced with your...
Grim, I stopped watching you a long time ago, and I missed you. Well, welcome back, Jay Cash.
Hi, Trey Vlogs.
Does Molly drive? Yes, Molly drives. Molly's got her own car. Molly is a full-grown adult. Molly's got a badass job. Molly makes good-ass money, and I couldn't be more proud of my daughter, honest to God. She's amazing.
Do you remember Jimmy Controversy?
Never heard of him. Jimmy who? Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm loving reading these comments. Anthony, I'm pissed too. Goldberg got done dirty. Goldberg should have won, and then Rollins should have cashed in. That would have been a great ending. The fan mail vids were awesome. We were talking about bringing them back. Would you guys actually send fan mail?
Please.
Put ones in the chat if you would send fan mail. And not letters. I don't read letters. Reading is for prisoners. I want stuff. I like to open, even if it's a water bottle. Look,
Yeah.
Look, so-and-so, Charlie sent me a water bottle. Like that shit was funny.
We got some wines. Roberto, what's up?
Herm and Katie, you deserve each other. Yes, we do.
Well, you're getting ones, babe.
Yeah, we got a lot of ones. All right. I know you did something in the winter. Oh, shut up, Emily. This is the real channel, you dumbass. We're not doing storylines on this channel.
I don't know what happened to Grey Wolf. What happened to Grey Wolf?
Grey Wolf, he had problems, and he just stopped. I'll say it. I'll say it. Emily, see? Emily, asshole. I know there's something to winter. And I'm like, no, be real, Emily. This is the real channel. So Emily and Winter are hanging out right now because it's Emily's birthday.
Yeah.
And Emily had a party. But again, I'm isolating and I couldn't go and do anything. So, because I'm having problems.
Love you.
Stefan Heltzer says, you used to be entertaining. Sorry. I am entertaining.
When are we
Your ass
having
is ugly.
kids? When are we having kids? Well, firstly, he has to marry me. And then we have to get a bigger house.
And first of all, we have to date for a while before we even get engaged. And then we have to get engaged. So when are we having kids? Oh, give it a few years.
Oh, your knee cracked.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. Bring back the trampoline. The trampoline is out of commission.
Oh, we didn't tell you. Okay.
Out of commission.
All right, so in today's episode, everybody's blaming me for Vex. Yeah. If you guys want to send in donos, there you go. Nick McCarthy. Been watching you since 2013. Thank you, Nick McCarthy. Big shout out to Nick. I was just saying, if you guys want to send in donos, you guys get a shout out. So what happened to Vex? I'm going to be real with y'all. Okay, so Vex was supposed to fight me in today's episode.
Yeah.
Me and Vex were practicing what we were going to do to make the match good for today's episode. And we fell. It's practicing something, and when we fell, my knee went into their knee, and Vex's knee is now very injured. And we hope that it's nothing more than a sprain, and they're getting it checked out on this week at some point, and we'll know more. But hopefully it's just a sprain, and they feel better, and Vex can be back next week. Other than that,
I feel like you can't see it.
they probably can't. And not only that, but I think it's backwards. Is the sign backwards for you guys?
Yeah. Someone said it.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you can obviously.
You can kind of half
read
it. Did Emily have a Diddy party? Knowing Emily, yes. Could have been worse. Manabo could have landed on him. I know, right? Hey, Grim, I remember your old wrestling. Like, somebody's like, you're just the timing. Like, bitch, I'm sitting here on a live stream answering questions, being real. Not to sit here and fucking be a comedian every goddamn minute of my life. How long did you have a discount code? I have the longest, greatest discount code at Ringside Collectibles ever in the history of our sport. It started in 2012.
I remember when people threw mail at your lawn.
Yeah, the toy fairy. There was a dude, he was like 19, 20 ass years old. He was a fan of mine. He grew up, and then he would just throw toys.
Shit. Yep.
Yeah, and then we caught him, and then we talked to him. He wasn't bad. I was happy he was doing it. Are you guys enjoying the stream? I think we're having a good ass time. But yes, 13 years discount code Grim at Ringside Collectibles, and we got a box of new figures over there that we've been doing unboxings. We've been unboxing here. We've been unboxing on my other channel. I love the figures. I love Ringside Collectibles. And I love that Katie's into the toys. Katie's into the figures.
How would you like if me and him played together?
She wants to play
toy-wise.
I just want to do live streams of us playing toys. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah. I enjoy playing with toys. So, it was like a tornado warning, like a week ago?
Yeah.
And it was pouring rain. And I wasn't feeling good either.
Yeah.
And,
Wait, what? Wait, Joey's Toy Show. Grim, did you pull a knife on what's her name? Not trying to be rude, just asking because she said it.
Okay, she's lying.
Yeah, of course she's lying.
She's lying out of her ass. Anyway, so moving on from Tina. I wanted to play with toys.
Yes.
So I played with toys and I invited him. He didn't ask me if I wanted to play with toys. I wanted to play with toys. I marched my little happy ass in there and I started playing with the toys and breaking the table. I set up the ladder and everything.
Yep, we set up the toys and we had a great time playing during the tornado warning. Just like disassociating from the fact that, like, you know,
there were sirens and everything going on.
Define toys. Action figures, WWE toys, the kind you get from WrestlingFigures.com.
Yes.
That kind of thing. Yeah, no, it's
I
way
had Triple
past.
H.
Yeah.
I had Macho Man. I had Cody Rhodes. AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes had a match.
Grim, you and Katie should react to Grim's old GTS wrestling figure episodes. That would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be
that
fun.
would be real fun.
Yeah.
We should do streams of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are very happy. We've been doing very good. A month and a half going together, and we get each other. We're like the same person. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Grim, come to House of Glory with Katie. You know what I want to do? I want to
House of Glory.
It's that's Hog. It's in like Brooklyn, New York area. JD from NY is the commentary.
Oh.
Yeah, and my one of my really good friends, his friend's kid wrestles there. Where's Ebony's a middle store? Guys, if you send shout outs, we are giving, if you send shout outs, if you send donations, we're giving shout outs.
Yes.
Wait, the Fiend is here. There he is, Bray Wyatt. One's in the chat for the Fiend. He's here, folks. You see it here? Right after Saturday Night's Main Event, the Fiend is here in Grim's living room, folks. Jamaica, Queens is for Hog, yes. I said Brooklyn, but it's in Queens. Wow, look at all these comments. Thank you guys for being here. Grim, you changed my life. I'm officially now an independent wrestler. Wow, awesome.
Whoa.
Good for you, dude. I hope you kick ass. I hope you make it. Grim, you got to visit Daytona Beach.
Wait,
Yeah, I've
what?
never been. How would you feel if Grim got sent Paige cardboard cutouts? Oh, like when heel wife used to get pissed off at them. You know, like I had a celebrity crush. She has a celebrity crush. Whoa, Cedric Maruto!
Are you for real?
Cedric Marufo! Big shout out to Cedric Marufo. Yo, everybody put ones in the chat for Cedric. Thank you so much, Cedric.
Way.
Wow, night made.
That's crazy.
Thank you so much, Cedric. Cedric is our man. Big W's for Cedric. Ones in the chat for Cedric. Cedric, did we just become best friends? Yep. I appreciate that so much. Wow. So, yeah, the biggest shout out in the history of our sport. And everybody's fucking gassing up Cedric. I appreciate that so much.
That was crazy. We appreciate you, Cedric.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so, like, I had a little celebrity crush on Paige.
I mean, I did too.
I got a good one. I got a good one. So, like, see, she wouldn't be mad if we got a Paige cardboard cutout in the mail. She'd be like, let's put it up in the living room.
Literally, I don't care.
Right. Like, I mean, I have the Fiend right there.
I want a freaking Otis cut out.
Oh, yeah. She likes when I do my Otis. Why are people pissed, Grim? Because Goldberg got done dirty, okay? Rollins got hurt, right? And then as Rollins got hurt, what happens is, now he can't cash in. So now Goldberg had to lose. Not just beat Gunther, and then Gunther gets to keep the fucking belt. People are pissed.
You know, babe.
What? Never, Gil Films. Never. That we should do it in what now? Yeah. Her favorite is Val Venus, if you guys don't know. She's like, we should get a cardboard cutout of Val Venus.
Put it in the bathroom.
Oh my God. Okay. Logan Paul did Jelly Roll dirty. Yo, I love the Logan Paul Jelly Roll stuff. I want them to go one-on-one.
Yeah.
We watched it on Peacock. Grim, is there a wrestling legend you wish you could compete with? Honestly, I would have loved to have a match with Razor Ramon. Right now, you know what I want to have? I want to do Grim and Doo-Hop versus the Hardy Boys. Like before they retire. Like, wouldn't that be insane?
I'd freak
I mean, they did Subway Mania. Maybe they do GTS.
That'd be insane.
I gotta text Matt.
Please.
The thing is, like me and Matt have a history. Me and Matt know each other 25 years.
Excuse the fuck me.
Me and Jeff don't talk at all. Like, I don't even know Jeff.
Excuse
Like,
the fuck me.
what?
Please.
Please. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Is that what you want for Christmas? Grim and Doo-Hop versus the Hardy Boys. She's so easy to please. People are pissed. All right, we gotta bring this closer.
Okay, guys, hear me out. My birthday's in January, okay? So, like, I just think that you guys should do, like, a massive show for my birthday.
Oh, yeah?
They
said we're a cute couple.
Show.
What kind of show? Grim versus X-Pac. X-Pac blocked me. He don't like me. I don't know why.
Like, I'm gonna have a Santa hat on Christmas.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna pull names out and make matches.
Yes. No, she hasn't had anything.
No, I have ADHD.
Yeah, she's not stoned.
I'm gonna pull names out of a Santa hat.
Right.
And I'm gonna just combine them, make matches that way.
Oh, I love that.
And then it's gonna be for my birthday.
So it's gonna be Katie Books the Show birthday edition.
Birthday bash.
Where'd you find this one, Grim? I found her in the good one pile. Grim, do you remember me? Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Grim. Do you remember me?
Oh, what day is your birthday in January,
Great
Alexis?
Wolf, Raventhorn. Great Wolf. Not
Great Wolf.
It's Grey Wolf, not Great Wolf.
My birthday is January 15th.
See, a lot of people say they have ADHD too, and so do I. Like, me and her have a similar ailments, ADHD and BPD.
Yeah.
Dave and Triple H. My birthday is in October. Hell yeah,
Hey!
Ethan. I love Ethan. Ethan's always here. He's always watching the streams, and he's got a birthday on Halloween.
She doesn't need to chill, thank you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people tell me I'm too much and I'm too childish.
Nope.
Guess what? I'm so mature. It's just my ADHD sometimes.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, I love the energy that she brings. like it heals my energy. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't.
Ow, my hair slapped my eye.
Oh, sorry. I was just
okay.
swinging your hair around because I love playing with your hair.
Your birthday's tomorrow, Ashton. Happy early
Happy
birthday.
So we're just reading the comments here.
You inspired me to
Be a wrestler.
And
if you guys want shout outs, send in the donos. Look, we've got up the sign here. And we appreciate Cedric fucking nailed it.
That was insane.
I couldn't believe it. That was so cool. Thank you again, Cedric. It's still down there. See, he's like the
You're
leader.
acting very pick-me.
Who's acting very pick-me? What does that even mean?
Which one? Me or him?
What is it?
Because if it's me, I'm going to give you a...
She'll fucking pop off on the haters. That's what she does.
That's my favorite thing to do.
What is acting like a pick-me mean, though? Like, what does that actually entail? I think like a pick-me is like, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. But she's not acting like that. Everyone's a grown-up. Yeah, nobody was born as an adult, so... You still in the same house with the crazy toy room. Yeah, but the crazy toy room's now our bedroom.
Yeah.
She doesn't actually live with me yet. Is Katie's last name Vic? I'm dead. I mean, you're dead. Mothy. My girl's just like you. Her name is Katie, too.
Hey.
Thank you, Mothy. Big shout out. Big shout out to Mothy. Thank you for the dono. Yo, where's Mr. Grimm? Yeah, I don't know. He even disappeared off the internet. Right? Mr. Grimm? My brother from another motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Brother from another motherfucker. Because he is African American and I am white.
When will she move in? I don't know.
Yeah. I have a 6-month rule. So at the earliest would be October.
It's going to be hard.
I know.
I'm already going to cry.
Why would you say that, Mark? Come on, don't be an
Katie
idiot.
wants to be a wrestler on GTS. I am not wrestling. My body hurts very badly. So I'm just going to be there like for funnies.
Yeah, she's going to do skits. She's going to be like the first lady of GTS. Cooley and Ty Adventures, thank you for the dono. Been watching us since 50K. We appreciate it. Big shout out to you guys. What happened to the couple living in your house, Grim? What couple? There was a couple people. Jeannie and Fran?
Jeannie, Fran.
Yeah, they live in a different place now. They're still on my show, though. Lacey doesn't live here anymore.
Oh. She doesn't love it.
What happened to Joe Dice? Joe Dice, moved to Virginia, I think. Hollywood Hooligan is Doo-Hop's tag partner. Put money on it. Oh, my God. Could you imagine? GTS needs a new championship.
She's not all. What do you mean?
Wow,
what does that mean?
He's just trying to be a hater. Fuck you, Mark.
I'm not all
Don't
there.
be a hater.
Guess what, Mark?
Eat it, yeah.
You're a scumbag.
Katie will just call you a scumbag. Wait, are we gonna make the grilled cheese? Should we do that now? Because I'm fucking starving.
All right, I'll make it. You talk to them.
Yeah, I just keep thinking I gotta end this stream so I can eat. I gotta end this stream so I can eat. Look at all that.
I need a light. There we go.
I was just baby, look. I'm showing you. You look so sexy the way you turned like that. Okay. You still mess with the lady next door. Anna Perez! Thank you, Anna Perez. Huge shout out to Anna Perez. Thank you so much for being that. Love you both. You're an adorable couple. I appreciate that. Okay, so to answer, do I mess with the lady next door, Donna? I try not to. I never messed with her to begin with. She messed with me, you know? And now guess what? She leaves me alone because she's gotten older and she's got health problems and she just doesn't have the fucking energy to fight with me anymore. So now she just leaves me do my thing. So. Oh, baby. Up top, look over the sink. You're probably going to need the ladder. Or maybe I can come over and get it for you. I'll come over and get it for you. This poor thing. So this house was designed by Memphis, okay? And it was designed for me, who's 6 feet tall, and someone else who's also 6 feet tall. But that person's no longer here.
I'm 5'2".
And she's just a little munchkin. So now I have to help her get the things. He's just a little short one. Worse was Lacey, when Lacey was here. And Lacey'd be just on the ground. Lacey's like this tall. And she's like, oh. She's like, come.
That's what she thought.
That's my Lacey impression. Glim, I can't get the stuff up there.
Yo, baby, throw this out.
Ew! Whoa, that's some moldy cheese.
Gross.
Bro, I just ate some of this like 2 nights ago.
Babe, was that why you're fucking shitting?
That's probably why I'm shitting.
Babe,
It was the middle of the night and I was hungry and I came out here and I started eating this. No, use the mild cheddar.
The medium cheddar.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. The medium cheddar. Guys, if you send in donos, you get a huge shout out.
Gouda too? You don't want a Gouda Munster?
I mean, a Gouda Munster would be amazing.
Alright.
All right. I don't know.
I'll do a bomb. A cheese bomb.
Okay, just make it not moldy. Just make sure that
What?
guys, the cheese had mold. I didn't realize moldy cheese.
Gross.
Lacey is the leader of the Lollipop Guild. Yes. Favorite movie is Terminator 2. What happened to Goldstein? Good question. Dave and Cripple H Katie should bring GTS Fail into jail for a silly super pop show. Hell yeah. Will any OGs be back for Suck a Slam? Yes.
Good butter.
You wanted her to go back. What? Oh, I was trying to read these, and some of them I'm like, what? What happened to Grey Wolf? They love asking about Grey Wolf. What did I say earlier? I said he was having struggles and can't come to wrestling anymore,
Yeah.
right?
He's definitely struggling.
Grim make Tri-Treats videos with Katie. Yeah.
Not me,
See,
that's
Trey
me.
Malone. Where's Air J? I don't know. Grim and Katie. Guys, I'm reading the questions here. So the thing that we said that we are pissed off about is Goldberg losing. We're upset that Seth Rollins is possibly hurt, and we don't know what the fuck is going on with this show. And when I'm done with the stream here, I'm gonna go make another reaction.
Actually, put these back.
Okay. And now we're making grilled cheese with barbacoa sauce, marinated bread. Graham, what's been your favorite Transformer purchase this year? Oh, that's a tough one. I did just get a couple cool ones the other day. Check it out. I just got Skybite, which is going to be in the vlog tomorrow. Sophia! Thank you, Sophia. I'm coming to New Jersey by myself. I'm going to bring my Women's World Championship with me to SummerSlam, and I'm going to meet you and your girl. That'd be great, Sophia. We would love to meet you at SummerSlam. And Katie, Sophia wants to meet us at SummerSlam.
Sophia.
And we got a big shout out to Sophia for the donations. Thank you so much. So, oh, there's the fish. But no, see, I have ADHD too. I wanted to show you guys the Transformers I got. Mothy, GTA 6 comes out May 26. Are you pissed? No, I'm excited that GTA comes out. We're going to make tons of Grand Theft Auto videos.
Yeah.
Duh. But yeah, let me show you my Transformers real quick. So I got Skybite in the vlog that's going to come out tomorrow. We filmed that. And then I got this, which I got in a previous vlog last week. This is the Godzilla Grimlock, which is fucking awesome. And then I didn't open them yet, but I got the entire Devastator figures that are out currently. And there's still 2 more, and they'll come out in the next month or 2. And then I'll have the whole Devastator. Guys, thank you so much for being here and watching. Katie is now cooking us food. Oh, God, look at this. Look at this amazing woman making us.
Making the sandwich before I heat it up.
Holy shit. This
It's like
is
French toast.
Yeah. Wow. Wowzers.
Get off.
I'm just going to let her do the cooking. Make sure mine's salty, baby. Katie drew up this little sign. $1. Every dollar gets a shout out. And $5 gets a promo. We have the other sign. I think it's right there. This girl is born to cook. And we got Mark Lee is still being a fucking hater, Katie. How about Mark Lee?
Mark Lee.
Fuck you!
You know what?
Fucking scumbag.
It doesn't matter what you think because I'm still up and you're down.
Bitch.
Scumbag.
Katie don't give a fuck. That's what I love about her. Is GTS getting any new belts? No, we need more wrestlers before we get more belts.
Yeah.
He said you're annoying.
You're annoying.
Grim, do you know Mike has a new girlfriend? Yeah, Mike was on a date with his new girlfriend the other night, and Tina D, his Tina, kept annoying the fuck out of him, and I felt bad for him, and I hope his date went well, even though that bitch was annoying him. His bitch, his Tina Dandridge. Grim, you should wrestle John Cena 31-inch in the pool. Yes, I should, babe. We need another one of those. Me versus John Cena in the pool.
Yeah.
We miss your old videos. They're all still on YouTube. You can go watch them. Will Jungle Jim be at Sucka Slam? I don't know. Will Jungle Jim be at Sucka Slam? Let's call Jungle Jim live. Let me see if I call Jungle Jim live on the air. Jungle Jim. Jungle Jim. Jungle Jim.
Jimothy.
Let's see.
Oh.
I'm checking all my messages right now. I'm like, oh my God, everybody's like messaging me. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss any donos. Okay, so guys, if you guys send in donos, you get a huge shout out. I was gonna try to call Jungle Jim live on the air. I don't know if I was trying to text him, but I opened it up and I had a bunch of other messages. Jungle Jim. Can I call you live on the air? For GTS. Wampus returned. Yeah, we would love to have Wampus back. Do you know, actually, I have a video I filmed with Wampus and I never posted it, and I'll probably post it tomorrow. I never posted it. I forgot. Worst GTA 5 films? No. There probably isn't much. Just what's there. That's it. Can you call Mike? I called Mike before the stream and we talked.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, he's busy.
Mike, kid behind the camera.
He's busy doing
People were like, yeah, who's Mike? Yeah, so what was cute when I called Michael, kid behind the camera earlier, was I got to talk to his son, Mikey, and it was so funny. We were talking, me and him were talking about the wrestling, and I'm like, Seth Rollins sucks. And he goes, why'd you say I suck? And I said, no, not you. Seth Rollins sucks. And he was like starting to cut promos on me, and he's going to get mad. It was so cute. Richie Pereira, hey Grim, come to WrestleCon. I want to see you. Richie Pereira, big shout out to Richie. And yes, we want to go to WrestleCon because
I want to go to WrestleCon, and I told them that I want to go to WrestleCon.
she's like, take me to WrestleCon.
yeah.
I was like, you know what? When you're like, what kind of a woman do I need in my life? I need the kind of woman who's like, baby, can we go to WrestleCon? Yes. I was going to go anyway. Like, I love that. Are me and Tina Dandridge friends? I think Tina Dandridge hates my guts. I talked to her a few times on just the live streams, but never actually in person. So I think.
Hell yeah, that was a nice flip.
Yeah. Oh, we got a
nice flippy dude.
Who is that wonderful girl?
Well, it smells so good.
Oh my God! Look at so she's making these grilled cheese with barbacoa beef sauce.
That was a nice flippy
Is the seasoning instead of butter or mayo? D-Bow said, Grim, please respond to me.
So good.
So if you guys want a shout out or a response or something, the best way to get it is to send a donation.
Still talking shit.
I don't know. I think he bailed. I don't know.
Did I make you cry? Good.
Fucking
That's what you get for talking shit. Get slapped.
JCW Wrestling Fan said, Grim, you found a keeper. Sophia says, I have a Jey Uso figure hanging on my wall. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you for the dono, Sophia. We appreciate it so much.
That just exploded everywhere.
What happened to Kurt Bale? If you don't know what happened to Kurt Bale, like, where the hell you been? Somebody tell him about the Kurt Bale lore, because there was a lot. Grim and Tina Dandridge collab. I would do it. I don't know if she would.
He's just an angry person.
It's Big Cal Stevens, and he's on MLW. What happened to Philly Mike? He's a bum. Pickle Daddy Noah, $2. Grim, do you like my name? Eat it, yeah. I love
it.
Pickle Daddy.
Pickle Daddy. What's up?
I love the Pickle Daddy. Big shout out to Pickle Daddy. Thank you for the dono. We appreciate it. You know what's crazy? A lot of the people have like the same questions. Everybody always asks about Freddy Fish Farts. Everybody always asks about Kurt Bale. Everybody asks about Grey Wolf. You know who nobody ever asks about? Soda Pop Smith. You know who nobody ever asks about? Joe Wolf. You know who nobody ever asks about? Pretty much everybody else.
Joe Wolf.
Joe Wolf.
The
Tiny
first
turd.
time I saw him without a hat on, I gagged. Sorry if you're watching.
So people, I talked to earlier in the stream about the AEW and WWE. I didn't watch AEW. I haven't watched AEW in a while, honestly. We did watch WWE tonight. WWE was fucking awesome.
It's gotta bake a little bit more.
Really? They're not done? They're definitely done.
No, baby, stop. It's squishy on the bottom.
I like it squishy. I like it soggy.
Okay, well, this one's yours anyway.
Okay.
Don't pick it up yet. Just leave it on for a little bit longer.
The thing is, I pick it up right off the thing. She's like, "Ow, no!" Thank you guys for all being here. Yes, Goldberg lost. People are pissed. Can't fucking believe it. And we're coming up on an hour on our live stream, and we've had such a good time. People are asking, how do I find a girl like that? 'Cause isn't she incredible? She cooks. She likes wrestling. We watched a pay-per-view together, or the PLE, whatever the fuck you call it.
I
And
remember
then
the first time you told me about PLEs, and I was like, what?
she's like, what's a PLE?
I was like, a PPV?
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Wow. Look at sandwich exploded.
Okay, it's done. Do you want yours off? Do you want it browned more on the other side or no?
No, okay.
Look at these suckers, you guys. These are grilled cheeses made with barbacoa beef meat seasonings. Oh my God. Katie made them for us. It was her idea. And I can't wait to taste it and eat it. Yeah. This is its taste. Oh my God. That's the best grilled cheese I ever ate in my life. This woman is incredible. That's so good. GKW Wrestling. Thank you, GKW Wrestling. Big shout out to GKW Wrestling. Thank you for the dono. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
What happened to Ivy Platinum? Honestly, I don't know. I think last I heard, Ivy was working in New York and had like a good like New York job. Isn't that fucking good? You made a really good sandwich. I like ketchup with my grilled cheese.
Why is that so good?
Right?
Why?
So Katie made these amazingly banging grilled cheeses, you guys. And we're eating it, yeah. Right now. What? Sorry. Everybody says you're childish, man. I wore the egg thing in her clip. Did you post that?
Nope, I didn't.
Okay. You guys are going to see, we did this thing. It was like a dino diggy thingy, and she made it for her channel. And it was so funny. And I wore this most of the time.
Oh, I had to show them my Labubu. I made a reel today, and it was about the Labubu that I got, the real Labubu that I got. We went to the fair, and $2 make ya holla. Thank you, Ceylon.
Kylan. Thank you, Kylan. Big shout out to Kylan for the $2. We appreciate the hell out of you.
Yay. My Labubu says, oh, she still needs a name, so please help me with a name for her.
Thank you, GKW Wrestling. Hey, this is AJ, and
Hi,
I'm watching
AJ.
and ready for GTS. AJ, what's up, AJ? AJ. All right, so AJ is 16 now, and he's old enough to fight on GTS. And you know who he's coming? He ain't coming to fight me. He's coming to be on my side. Because all these bastards at GTS trying to take me down, so now my son is coming to be with his dad, and we're going to be a tag team. We're taking those tag belts, and we're putting everybody else's ass on notice, ain't we, AJ? Because they ain't going to fuck with our eggheads.
No.
Thank you, Hitman. Hitman Gaming, thanks for being here. I appreciate you.
Man.
I'm eating this amazing grilled cheese. What's your shut it on? Katie made this amazing grilled cheese for us. So I'm eating it, yeah. Armando, yes, I still talk to the kid behind the camera. He's my best buddy. And he's not guilty, by the way. Oh, anything that you guys are hearing about kid behind the camera, obviously, you guys know what's going on. You know, husbands and wives fight. Nobody hurt anybody, you know? And that's...
Oh my God, it's so cheesy.
I know, it's amazing. You did a really good job with this. So, I don't want to talk about Michael's business, but he's my buddy, and I know what really happened. So, it's okay with me. Because when Michael didn't do anything wrong, like Bridget said that. So, I'm fine with them, and everything's fine. Jim, I have an amazing idea. You should do a live event. You still talk to Tubby Emu. I haven't talked to Tubby in a while. I don't know what happened to him, actually. What happened to Joey Angelo? Oh, God. Come on, you guys should know these stories. Why did you fight Mike? Because remember last year what he was doing. We're done with that now. We're buddies again. Hitman Jones. I don't know where Hitman Jones is. What happened to Big Cheeto? Who's Big Cheeto? Oh, Big Chico. Big Cheeto. Oh, wait, Big Cheeto.
Who that? Big Cheeto.
Who is Big Cheeto? That's funny. Oh, I'm going to see if Jungle Jim answered, if I can call him.
Oh, well, Jim. I'm driving, but okay. That's what it says.
All right. We're calling Jungle Jim, everyone. Here we go. Oh, wait. There he is. Jungle Jim.
Hello.
What's up, Jungle Jim? You are live on my channel, Grim Experience. This is our real channel where we talk like real people, not wrestlers. And everybody misses you and wants to know how you're doing and how's the baby.
Well, thank you for missing me. I miss you guys too. The baby's doing really good. He's super cute. I'm actually going up to see him right now because Emily and him went up to the lake house because they wanted to redesign Emily's bedroom since now we are married, and her room was originally bright pink. So now it's a nice grayish blue and a navy blue background where the headboard of the bed's going to be. So it's going to look real nice. And we're upgrading the bed.
Whoa.
The best part about a bedroom, from a queen to a king.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
That's right. I talked to Emily about what kind of mattress to get because I have a great mattress and it didn't cost a bunch of money.
Yes, I actually have a mattress in my car right now.
Oh, nice.
It's all, vacuum sealed in a box in the back.
Oh, nice,
It's
nice.
rolling around every time I make a turn.
Hell yeah. Well, good. I'm happy for you guys. And
how have things been at GTS? What's going on with GTS? Fill me in.
Okay. All right. So this is what's going on. This is like the real story about GTS. Okay. We were building 2 Grim versus Mage for Sucka Slam. Mage went on a hike. Mage fell. Mage hurt her leg. Mage is going to be out of wrestling for a while. So then I was switching it to Vex. And I said, all right, I'll face Vex. We'll have a big feud with Vex. And me and Vex were practicing on the trampoline the other day. And we fell, and my knee went into their knee. And now Vex's knee might be sprained, might be worse. We don't know. But they are hurt.
Oh, no.
So now we moved up a story we were going to do a little bit later on. And on today's episode, Ice-T Curtis made the menu, and I beat his ass. And now it's going to be Grim vs. Ice-T Curtis at Sucka Slam, which we were going to save for Solid Steel series.
I did see that. You did pull him into that curb stomp.
So the Grim character right now is being unhinged. The Grim character is going to be out of control. The Grim character is literally Rasputin. If you listen to the song Rah Rah Rasputin from Boney M, that's literally what Grim's character is right now. He's a bastard. He's
It's hot.
he's brutal. She goes, I think it's hot. Yeah. You know, he's an asshole. He's a villain.
He's a loose cannon.
He's a loose cannon, right? And he'll stop at nothing for his power and for what he wants. You know, and then everybody's trying to stop Grimm. Who's going to be the hero to stop Grimm? We need a hero of the night, Jim.
You need a hero of the night.
Yeah, maybe a hero of the day.
I did the poses and everything in the car just now.
But it's like the hero of the night, Jungle Jim, comes back to stop Grimm. Didn't we just do that last year?
It's time for another hero to rise up.
Yeah,
His name is Ice-T Curtis.
Can Ice-T Curtis stop Grimm? Y'all better watch Suck-a-Slam. Subscribe, tap the bell, and turn on notifications. Look at these assholes in the comments trying to get our attention.
No, you may not have me, Twiz Kid Scratcher, whatever the fuck your name is.
Oh my goodness. Talking trash to the fan base.
Well, just the haters.
That's what. Tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him that I enjoy it.
Yeah, Katie is like you know, whenever I bring anybody on the channel, Jim, like I brought you on the channel, I brought your wife on the channel, and whenever anybody comes on the channel, my always number one concern is, are you going to be able to handle the comments that some jerk offs are going to put in the comment section?
Yeah,
You know?
got thick skin.
Right, to be on YouTube, you got to have thick skin. People are going to say awful things. Katie's like, I don't give a fuck. Let them say what they want. I'll go right at them. And she, so like, when somebody says something about Katie, she's like, listen here, you fucking scumbag. What the fuck's it matter to you, you goddamn bitch ass fuck? Like,
God, complete crash.
she goes fucking insane on them. And the guys are like, oh, damn, sorry.
Yeah, they come back, they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I didn't think you were going to respond, but you seem cool.
They're like a dog chasing cars. They don't know what to do when they go.
Right. I don't know what to do and actually catch it. Right. We're on the phone with Jungle Jim, you guys. Jungle Jim, the hero of the night from GTS. And, you know,
The
like,
hero of the night.
he's such a goofball, I swear.
I love you. What does it say? Juicy Julie.
Yeah.
I love you, Juicy.
Who are these voices I'm hearing?
It's just me and Katie.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah.
Kim.
hello.
You met Katie
For some
already, right?
reason, It sounded like there was more.
Oh.
This person's screaming, Katie, how do you feel about Grimm? I love him. It's my baby.
He's a pretty cool guy, I guess.
Yeah, so Katie's got like ADHD. Like, so Jim was saying that it sounded like more than just us. Because your voice goes up, down, left, right. Yeah, so if you want a shout out, you have to send a dono.
Hi, Joseph.
There's the sign right there, and you get a huge shout out if you send in donos. And Jungle Jim, tell them
Donuts?
donos as in donations.
Babyface
Oh,
wife.
I thought you were saying donuts, as in.
Yeah, send me donuts.
They just call me a babyface?
Send me Krispy Kreme.
I'm not a babyface.
They're saying babyface as in not a heel. You're a
You're a
babyface.
good person.
You're working baby. You're working face tonight.
I was gonna bite you.
Do you know who else is a baby face? The hero of the night.
Yeah, and Grimm is a heel. I finally gave in. Everybody always called Grimm a heel for the longest time, remember? And then
You're the big deal heel.
the big deal heel. Look at Lidecker in there begging.
You want some?
I beat that fucking kid up like 6 times already. Yeah, Juicy Julie wants us to stream playing video games, and we should. People would love
Nicole.
that. Tweener wife. That's funny. We had heel wife, and then we had worser heel wife, and now we have babyface wife. Hey, Richie Pereira, thank you for the shout out.
Meet you at WrestleCon.
Yeah, we got to go to WrestleCon.
Hell
hey,
yeah.
Hey, Richie, put it in the comments. When is WrestleCon?
I'm not as beautiful. Wrong.
You fucking Brussels sprout.
Teenage shit.
I didn't say.
Sorry. Not sorry. Thank you. See, somebody knows.
Bro, Jim, you should see the comments right now.
Are they saying anything about the hero of the night?
No.
Tito was a jobber wife.
So, well, somebody said ask Jim to do the unsubscriber voice.
Oh, shut up, haters. She's beautiful, thick.
You
What?
want to hear Jim Wilder?
Thick is
Jim
beautiful.
Wilder's impression of
Thanks.
the unsubscriber voice.
Yes, let's hear Jim Wilder's impression of the unsubscriber.
I'm not the unsubscriber, by the way, so if I do this horribly, you know why. Grr, I'm the unsubscriber.
Shut up and do it right, you asshole.
Subscribe.
Unsubscribe. I'm the unsubscriber.
Whoever does the unsubscriber for real, I don't know how he gets that rasp.
That rasp. I got to do 2 shout-outs real quick. Andrew Daniels. Are you going to attend SummerSlam this year? Maybe. Thank you so much for the dono. Appreciate it. Big shout-out to you. And for the record, hi, Grim. I'm Adam. Thank you for all your videos. Hi, Adam. Big shout-out to you, Adam. Thank you. So everybody want to hear my unsubscriber voice?
Did you see what they said about Jungle Jim?
Wait, what?
They said, stop it, Jungle Jim. You're Mickey Mouse.
All right, so here's... I'm the unsubscriber. I'm going to win that championship and make everybody unsubscribe.
How do we know you're not the unsubscriber?
I just
You
admitted
sound
to
just
it.
like him.
I just admitted to it. I am the unsubscriber. Unsubscriber is the voice of Grimm in The Actress. Skyland, the unsubscriber is like El Grande Americano. Yeah, somebody's always different in the costume. I was the unsubscriber once, remember? All right, Jim. You get home safe. Thank you for being here. Say goodbye to everybody.
No problem. Thank you for having me. So long, everybody. And remember, every night is a new night to become the hero of the night.
Thank you, Jimothy. We'll talk to you soon, bud. Hope to see you at Suckaslam, maybe.
The silence.
Probably hung up.
The silence. Stop it, Mickey Mouse. Instead.
Stop it, Mickey Mouse. How many kids will you make? 2, 3, or 4.
3 or 4.
My name is Paul Heyman. If you go to Suckaslam, I'll let you pin me. Look at these fuckers. All right, guys. I think we
Avatar.
should go to bed now. I've been on here a while, and I need some sleep times now. What do you think? Whatever happened to Rad Dad? I don't know. No, he's gonna be at
Massively
Suckaslam,
hot in here all of a sudden.
right? Rad Dad will be at Suckaslam. He's gonna face Eris. Guys, subscribe here, subscribe there. We got a vlog up tomorrow. I hope you all check. We're gonna go react to Rollins too. I gotta do that. And if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Eat it, yeah. Bye, guys. Good night. How do I shut this off? I don't even fucking know.
An axe in the corner.